to the 10th edition of IRC Special Video Series. This is Onidalin from IRC China. Today we are at Sinoshi Guangdong office in Guangzhou, China, to interview our very special guest, Mr. Jiang, the head of the channel department of Sinoshi Guangdong. And joining me today for the interview will be my colleagues from the US, Miguel Carranza from our IRC Houston office, and John Yabasco from our IRC New York office.
Thank you very much again, Mr. Chan, for meeting with us today. We're very excited to be here, and we just wanted to ask you a few questions. If you can just tell us who is Sinosure and what products do you offer?
Okay, Sinosure is the only ECA institution in China. What is ECA? It's a credit, export credit agency. So it's public for China. And we are the only one ECA in China. And we just 100% owned by the Chinese government to support the goods export from all over the sea, and also the Chinese company to invest all over the sea. That's our rule to support them. Okay.
Wonderful. And for foreign markets, what do you actually offer, particularly in the US?
For example, in the US, Sinosure can offer several kinds of facility to support the US company to have the business with the Chinese company. For example, like the trade finance based on our trade credit insurance. That means we support the Chinese company to sell the goods to the US company and then use the creditor, and we cover the risk, and then the local bank can support the supplier to get the money from the bank. That is in short term. And also we can support the bank, like in the US, they can finance for the US company to buy the goods from China. We can offer the buyer's credit insurance for the bank. Also, if the US company sell the goods to China, he have a creditor for them, we can support the bank in the US to finance for this. Maybe in a way that means the Chinese import.
Correct.
The US export, we can
Correct.
also offer the creditor for them. That's our job.
Yeah, that's great for us in the US in particular. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Sun, for sitting with us today. I did have a question I'd like to ask you regarding some of the differences or strengths, rather, of Sinosure versus perhaps the private sector insurance market. Could you perhaps explain some of that for us?
Yeah, that's the different way, because we are the government-owned, state-owned company, so we offer the stable policy to the maybe to the market. For example, from 2008, the market is very tight. That means for the other company, the insurance company, they will maybe go back. They will think, oh, I cannot take so much risk. But for our company, as the ECA agency, maybe we should offer more credit, more liquidity to the market to support the industry. If we go back, that means it's not easy for the client to find the insurance in the market, so we go very well and to support the market. That's the difference. Stable, and when the market is tight, we offer liquidity.
Excellent. And in particular, this office, the Guangzhou office where we are today, could you explain a little bit more as to particular strengths of this office and the industries in which you might have particular expertise, industries which are prevalent in this region?
Yeah. For Guangdong, we are just one branch of Sinosure. We have 8 teams located in 8 cities, in Guangzhou, Foshan, Zhuhai, Zhongshan, Jiangmen, Shantou, Huizhou, Dongguan cities. That means we work with our client. We work with them, so we know the industry. We have 4,000 client days, and also nearly 200,000 buyers. So we work with them.
Yes.
We know the industry.
Yes.
We learn the information from the maybe like the supply chain.
Mhm.
We ask them question and know the credit risk, so we can offer a good maybe a credit line for the buyers, and also to know the risk to help our client to control the risk. That's our job.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. I think it's been a very useful time for us. We appreciate to sit here in Guangzhou, China with Mr. Chang today regarding Sinosure and the wonderful things that they can provide, not only for Chinese companies, but also to help our friends in the United States. So thank you.